Sally 和 Bob 是一对结婚54年的夫妻，他们在大屿山顶买下一栋老房，亲手改造成3层半的家，一住28年了。如今，房子前后花园种满超过300种植物。Sally 每天画植物7小时 ，Bob 则在花园里建起了一套铁路系统，把日子过得可爱又浪漫。
This is a picture of 1979 when we arrived here in Hong Kong. So I stood in the middle there. It was absolutely dreadful, but I looked out there. I just had that feeling inside me, this is where I'm going to live for the rest of my life. I started doing some designs for our house. It's the kitchen and an open area because it's nice to have people here that help out. Got things knocked out here, and that's where you go and talk to everybody. Sindo, who was a guy, said, "Why don't we use what was in your house down there?" So that's what we did. I would garden up to 3 hours, 4 hours. Lovely feeling of the trees and nature here.
When we came here with a nice big garden, I thought I'd like to build a railway to run around it, and it's proved very popular. We have lots of families come to visit us, but the interesting thing is that whenever families with children come round, it's usually the fathers that want to play with the trains. I used to sit with a tray on my knees and I would make models. And then Sally got fed up with glue on the chairs and everything, so she allowed me to turn what's upstairs, our store cupboard, into a little workshop. So she is in her studio, and I'm just down the corridor in my little workshop. And we text each other occasionally, say, "Would you like a coffee?"
I can spend 4 hours in my chair looking at one leaf. Now, people think I'm probably quite crazy doing it. The complexity of everything I see is worth putting in a paper. I was an athlete and I managed to get myself a qualification to become a principal of a school. I did that for 15 years. My curriculum was being looked at by the educational authorities of Hong Kong. I was 50 years old. When I went into artwork, I paint what I feel. I can feel the colours, the shapes. Sketch them. It would take about 6 layers, and patience is the essence of being a botanical artist. I then have to get the colour exactly right. I've got, must be over 160 different colours.
We've been married for 54 years. I often used to get girls in our office say to me, "You're happily married, what's the secret?" And I said, "You just have to be nice to each other. You both have to play the same game. You have to pretend every day that you are on your first date and you are trying to impress this person with what a terribly nice person you are." And we managed to be nice. We did. Haven't we? Yes. Yes. So 54 years ago.
We both can do something that we really want to do without interfering with each other.
And we do other things together, We like gardening together. We enjoy travelling. We've been to Beijing, Hangzhou, Shanghai. Been to Xinjiang. We went to Urumqi and Tulufan, and it works quite well. Good teamwork, yeah.
If I've achieved everything I want in my life, which I'm doing right now, is I have no problems with it whatsoever. The only thing I don't want is to be such a grumpy old fellow. If your time's up, you accept it and that's it. And I want my ashes to be scattered in Namshan, round the trees, because I think I give them more nutrition. Carry on and do anything you want, because when you're older, you'll probably find out what you really want to do, because you've done everything else.